done so already, make sure you share, like, and subscribe the video. Also, if you want to become a member, link is going to be in the description box down below. Shout outs to all my members out there, Machine, Portal, etc. All you guys. You're awesome. As far as with this story today, rare resources. Now, rare resources, a lot of people are still going for them, including new players when it comes to this. But I remember there was a time when, before the marketplace and all the stuff that's been put into the game, trying to get resources, rare ones in fact, was really, really tedious. You talk about like Orokin cells, neurodes, neural sensors, etc. Even when you go into the void, you need to get them Argon crystals. Argon crystals is still rare in the game because if you don't use it within 24 hours, it disappeared. Now, when you have the marketplace now, you can go into the marketplace like this, and it's so easy for people now. They could just go into the marketplace just so and go right to the component side. And you could just scroll down and be like, oh, I could buy me a Machinegun mask. Oh, let me get this Orokin cell right here. But here's the thing, you can't get no Argon crystals. I remember a time when we was trying to go after Argon crystals, man, and we just be in the void and all that. But I'd be like, yo, let's just do a survival. When you're in a survival going up against them high level enemies, when you kill them, there's a chance that they will drop Argon crystals. Even before you could start the survival, you could go into one of them rooms and you start knocking them containers down and you can get an Argon crystal in there. Now, Necros, the godfather of farming, has always been ideal when it comes to that. And anytime when I bring a Necros, when it comes to farming Argon crystals, it could be Orokin cells, whatever the case may be, you need to have a Necros with you. And man, getting them things back then, it was not easy. And you needed to get those rare resources because guess what? You got your Synapse, you got your Torrid, you got those weapons that need those rare resources so that you can build them so that you can use the weapons to get the mastery and all that stuff. And man, those things when it comes to Orokin cells, Argon crystals, even neural sensors, there'll be a time where you could go in the defense and we be in there for like 15, 20 waves. If we see one neural sensor, I'm like, yo, we got one. Let's see if we could get 2 or 3. And I'm like, yo, we good. We could bounce. So it's like, woo, man. And it's the same thing for neurodes, Orokin cells, mutagen masks, detonite injectors. Detonite injectors are really not that bad, even mutagen masks, because you could just do invasions. Once you do the task 3 times, you just gotta wait for a period of time, and then all of a sudden you just get that thing right in your inbox. But man, those rare resources back then, it's like, you had to get them. Even if you had gotten like 2, 3, 4 max within a mission, you do not want to mess up. You want to leave, extract all of that, because once host migration kicked in, somebody lags out, all that stuff, and you go right back to your ship, you lose it. And you be pissed. You be pissed off. Yeah, you know where to go, but it's like, man, you could go 15 waves, or you could just be in a survival for 15, 20 minutes, and not one Argon crystal or any one of those resources just won't drop. And you're like, damn. Even to this day, people still be doing the Argon crystal farm, Orokin cell farm, some person trying to get mutagen mass. It's still, to this day, people still going after those resources because it will always be a thing. You trying to get that synapse, you need to go and get that rare resource. You trying to get this, Argon crystals, you need to get those, especially Argon crystals. Because within 24 hours, that thing goes away. You can keep your Orokin cells, neurodes, neural sensors, all those. Morphics, the list goes on and on. But when it comes to Argon crystals, you cannot BS with Argon crystals, man. Because once it hits 24 hours, be like, all right, let me go and use this thing. Nah, I got this off. You gotta go back in the void and shit. So it was a crazy time back then. Like, it's not as prevalent as it is now because it's easier. People just play the game and it's like, Argon crystals and all that stuff, they'll just drop. But back then, it was a small chance that one will just freaking drop. And I even mentioned nothing about the boosters. Cause boosters back then, like, people wasn't gonna spend their platinum on trying to get a booster, because no one had as much back then. Now you're trying to get a booster if you go into the marketplace. I mean, hell, even if it's like at least a couple hours, like, as far as with this 40 platinum, like, people like, that's way too much platinum. That's just 3 days. Then you're talking about 7 days. And then you're talking about this was like a myth. this was like a myth. They're like, hell to the no. Hell to the no. The drop chance, yeah, increase the drop chance for it to drop, but it's like I don't got the platinum for this. This is 80 platinum. Like, yo, I don't got that much platinum. Like, so it's like, go in there and farm it, bruh. That's just how it was for us back then. Now, people just buying boosters all over the place. Like, oh, let me get this booster. It's all good. It's all good. But, back then, all of this, like this, 94, 46, hell no. Hey, you must be mad. You must be mad, bro. So, that's how rare resources were back then, man. Like, tedious. Straight up tedious.
Hey guys, this is your girl, the Girl Gamer. Just wanted to say thanks for watching my boy Kachi90. If you like what you see, definitely hit that like button and go subscribe to his channel for more awesome videos. This has been the Kachi Show, where amazing content happens. Thanks for watching, guys. See ya!